Hello, 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 and welcome back to another one of Discount Magician's streams. We're here with Skyrim, and this is Dragon's Reach, right there. So we're gonna make our way to Dragon's Reach. We got our Nord sword, and we're gonna wander over there and continue the story. So, away we go. I finished Control today, so that was an interesting day. The game is so good. As soon as I get the new console, I am going to stream Control for you guys, because super underrated. Probably one of the best games I've played in the last few years. I ranks very, very closely with BioShock. My only issue is on my console, it gets kind of laggy and crashes a lot. What in the heck is going on up there? What is that? Oh, it's a mammoth tusk. I thought it was a guy in a giant helmet standing on a hill looking at me. Alright, well there's a giant. You don't mess with these guys. They don't take it lightly. Yes, as I was saying, Control, absolutely amazing. The ending was unlike anything I've seen in games in a while. Really clever, kind of witty in a way. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, I was impressed. I'm excited to play the expansion. And then I didn't know what to play next, so a friend of mine suggested I start playing Jedi: The Fallen Order. So I've been playing that for the last few hours. I've played way too many video games today, but you know, that's what happens when you work full-time. How do you jump in this game? There we go. Why? When you work full-time, you have no time to game, so when you finally get to game, you either overdo it or underdo it and then regret it. There's a dude running over there. Alright, today is going to be a weird day, I feel. Oh, he sorted himself out. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Yeah, so definitely would love to play Fallen Order as another stream game. I don't want to keep adding games to my list because it's massive.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
What's this? It's like a meat hook. Okay, so there's a guy trying to use stairs. Yeah, he's not doing it right.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I don't know how to put it away. Oh, there we go.
Up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
I would if I could remember how to get there. Oh, it makes you feel like such a badass when you whip that sword out like that. Shing! What's this guy doing?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Give me everything you have.
No time for chatting.
I should have clicked on him a few more times. I think he wanted to tell me he had important deliveries to make. He didn't have time for chatting. Definitely gonna gather as many random resources as I can, because I don't know what I'm gonna need when I start doing the alchemy. Ooh, tundra cotton. Butterfly! Relinquish your secrets. Dang it, I want that butterfly. Ha! So, I caught the butterfly. If you eat the ingredients, it tells you an effect. Can you just, like, eat lavender or a butterfly? Hang on, let's try that. There we go, I knew I'd find it eventually. Blue mountain flower. Bone meal. Butterfly wing. What do we have a lot of? Oh, yeah, it does. So if you do eat it, it does tell you something. Okay, so damage, stamina, regen. Let's try Thistle Branch. Resist frost. Strawberries? Or snowberries? Resist fire. Salt. Weakness to magic. Restore magicka. Restore stamina. Resist magic. Resist shock. Restore health. Damage, stamina. And restore health. Nice. Well. Oh. I probably hurt myself by eating a bunch of random things all at the same time. No one said I was a smart cat. Just that I am a cat. Person. I want some more of that tundra cotton so I can eat it. Said no one ever. Can I do anything with the cabbage? Is that a reagent? No, cabbage is not a reagent. What is the point of the sacks of flour? It's not like you can bake a cake. My cabbages. I didn't do it. Yeah, this game was ahead of, well, not ahead of its time, but they didn't have procedural fire in it, so it's not like I can burn down the farm and the shack by accident. Mountain flower, mountain flower. Ooh, there's a guy here. Hello.
Got man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Can I buy a horse? How old are your horses?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
1,000 gold. I don't know how much money I have. I only have 790 gold. I could just steal it, but I'm not a thief. Says the guy stealing someone's salt. Man, I don't know how I'm carrying this many cabbages. Ooh, what's this? Whiterun Stables. Oh, that's his business. I don't want to go into there. Flowers. It has been so long since I've played this game that I legit don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Kinda like there were stairs over here. Oh, there's like some kind of like little access thing in the drainage culvert, isn't there over here? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking of Assassin's Creed. You've seen one walled city, you've seen them all. No, maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe you can go in through the aqueduct kind of thing here. Derp. I love this game. It's so massive. It's like there's so much going on in it that there's actually areas where it's like they could have put something and instead it's just a liminal space. Well, let's throw a quick save into the mix here. Okay. Sometimes weird things happen with this part of the game. People just end up getting killed, and then it kind of breaks the game.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Will this change your mind? Stand aside or else. I'll come back later.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Ooh. Crafty, crafty. I can outspeak people with my cunning linguistics. Hello? Are you gonna open it, or do I have to open it? Lazy. Oh, I should probably note that I am streaming. Alright, there we go. Noted. Alrighty, and I gotta message one more person if I can find their number. Alright, I think that's everybody.
What is it?
Huh. Did you take an arrow to the knee?
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Jorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
A lot of tension going on in that conversation. Make sure she's okay.
Got some good
Hello.
pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. The finest weapons and armor.
Oh my goodness, that's the name that I created for my guy? Ugh. Alright, what can I get rid of here? There's our Nord Sword of Cold, which is currently equipped, I believe. So we can sell the Great Sword? We don't need that. And the axe. And one of the hunting bows. Wait, what bow am I using? The Nord bow. So we can sell the hunting bow. We probably don't need the... Actually, I think these are all equipped. Imperial Sword can go. Iron Shield can go. That can go.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, I got some more cotton. Now I can eat it. Alright, let's eat some cotton. Resist magic. Can I eat the anvil? Can I eat the hot coals? I have pockets full of flowers. Ooh, more cotton. Strange that whenever I see apples in a barrel, I immediately think of Fable. I just feel like that was a very Fable thing.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men. Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters? Good doing business with you.
You wanted to go around and eat everything? Nice. Drunken Huntsman. We'll find someone who wants to buy all this food. Such a lively place. Is that a real person? Oh, it is.
I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, Where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business.
Can I stand in the fire? Or does it hurt me?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course.
Cooking pots allow you to cook food that restores your health or provides other temporary effects. Each recipe requires specific culinary ingredients. I don't think I've ever cooked in this game before. Apple cabbage stew. Yeah, I'm gonna make some apple cabbage stew. That sounds good. We'll make some cabbage potato soup. More stew. There's so many books in this game to read. Mama Kratos! I can't sleep in the bed because it's owned. Forged numbers. Business ledger. I like how you can just do things without understanding the consequences of it. Oh, hello. Are you not happy about me being in here, or why are you in here? A little strange. Is he just gonna show up in this room too? Oh my god, he is. Can I help you? Why are you following me around? Don't know. He's behaving strangely. Breeze home. That's Drunken Huntsman again. This house doesn't have a door.
The fruit has about another day left before it spoils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
That's what you always say.
Because it's always true.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
And to think I was going to feed you cabbages and apples.
Bellathor's General
Got
Goods.
something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Trinkets,
He didn't like
odds
the
and ends,
conversation.
that sort of thing.
Wine, potatoes, books. Do you have any spells? Oh, he has a circlet of minor archery. Lockpicks are always handy. 6 times 9, 54. He does have some spell tomes. Creates a magic sword. Creates a shield. Amulet of Stendar. I'm gonna sell that. We don't need to be using anything that we're not using a shield, so I'll sell that. Arvel's journal, lots of flowers, which I've been eating. I like that you can sell like random things like a bounty that you don't need anymore. Bread, butterfly wing, cabbage. Here, have a cabbage. Carrots. Copper and onyx circlet. I don't think that has a purpose other than to sell it. We'll get 16 gold from that. I think garnet you use in smithing, so I'll hang on to that for now. I don't know what that does. I'm just gonna sell it. Novice hood. I feel like I should be wearing these robes. I have so many different random things, like, good gravy. I like my things. I'm gonna hang on to my things.
Come by Bellathor's shop tomorrow. Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Nothing. Nothing.
You're the one who friggin' appeared in my face.
I work for
Taking your
Bellathor.
flowers.
It's a general goods store.
What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I
I've
feel
got a
it in
hungry
my
daughter
heart.
to feed, so selling my
So
produce
tell me,
is really the only thing I care
where is
about.
he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag?
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cal. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Way to walk.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Ooh, missing in action. New story. Meet Fralia in her home. Oh, definitely stealing people's flowers.
What do you need?
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life, when he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. May Talos guide you, always.
Well, I don't know what that just did. My stream bar was blocking it. It said all something removed. I think it cleared my other buff that I had.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. More bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire. There's so much going on in this game, like I'm gonna like start forgetting stuff.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
Don't know how that conversation came up, but sure. I don't know if I should go in there. What level am I? 2.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me. Helgen, destroyed
You guys
by
need to
a
work on
dragon.
your walking.
Hard to
You're
believe.
terrible at it.
That's some fine Imperial armor you've got there.
Thank you. I stole it. Off a dead guy.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
Who's this
Jarl
then?
Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Oh, I was enjoying my skulking. Are you not coming, or are you gonna stay over here? There you go. Oh! They forgot to walk again.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I love funky pathfinding.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way. The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak, and then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I like that after you talk to him, you can take like whatever you want. Wow, these plates have some good value.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching? What does this have to do with dragons? Yeah, I know. I was just gonna sell them just for funsies.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Where did you guys go? Hey, come back.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright, so I guess we're with Irileth.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun. The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Probably should equip our bow.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Let's move out.
Alright, so we got the merry little band of people all running to the watchtower. These people really don't own horses. I find that bizarre. Look, you could commandeer this horse right here. Yep. I mean, that's the way it's been in almost all literature. Anytime dragons appear, they kill it. Except for, well, I mean, even still in How to Train Your Dragon, it's the exact same idea. There was a perfectly good pathway down there, Aelith. There you go. She's just testing to make sure her sword works.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Was I not just here?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Oh, there it is. Kill the dragon. I'm on fire. That hurt. How do I... yeah, heal. There we go. Whoa! I'm on fire again. I love how the guards outside are doing all the work killing this thing, and I'm just kind of hiding and getting burned.
This what you want?
Kill shot!
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tibeseptim himself.
I've never heard of Private Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be... better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are
I know what I hold sacred. That's a shout. Like the Greybeards on their mountain.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
I'm glad you're on our side.
You sure took care of that dragon. Dragonborn or not, that's good enough for me.
Am I following these
I'm
people?
taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
If I shout at her, will she just go flying or will she attack me? Ooh, third person. Nice. Alright, we got a long ways to run back to Whiterun. Or Dragon's Reach, or whatever it's called. I just finished watching Avatar, such a fantastic series.
Need something? A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Alright, we gotta get back to the Jarl.
It's inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sheridan.
Is there a way to run? I don't remember. Alright.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
What else could it mean?
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of SKYRIM. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon. Turns out I might be something called a Dragonborn. I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Cool.
What is it that you need?
Nothing apparently.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way of the voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Aw, I have more questions. Yes.
I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Yay! I asked him a pile of questions. Alright, let's see what we can make in the alchemy table. So if we do blue mountain flower, butterfly wing, oh, we got a potion of restore health. Nice. I haven't eaten the dragon's tongue yet. Resist shock, resist magic, nightshade. I'm pretty sure that'll just hurt me. I saw this one to restore magicka. There, red mountain flower. Yeah, I need to find more reagents to restore magicka.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late.
Father promised.
Me? I prefer my...
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure. One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Okay, you kids are brats. Nice knowing you.
Ain't
What are you doing?
nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Okay.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
Alright, Lydia. Let's get you some better armor. Actually, let's fix my armor first of all. Because I should really be wearing magicka gear. Increases your magicka by 30 points. So we'll do novice hood, novice robes. Oh, I don't have novice pants, apparently. There we go, looking more like I should now. Alright, let's
right
see
behind
what
you.
Lydia has to How do I trade with you?
I am at
Aha.
your command.
Here. I'm gonna give you some better gear. There we go. I don't know why she didn't put that on.
Lead on.
Alright. So we got Lydia now. Oh, I move much faster in the robes than I did in the heavy armor.
By Izmir, you did it.
That's cool.
You killed the dragon.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will
I
of
ain't
the
done
Dalmor
nothing.
against its own people! So rise
What?
up!
Why are you looking at me? Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Then we got nothing more to talk about. Sure, whatever.
Okay, so I think our next objective is to head to High Hrothgar, which is somewhere that way? Yep, the way of the voice. Speak to the Greybeards. Oh, cool. We have a world map. On the map, locations that you've discovered have light icons, while others that you have only heard about have dark icons. You can select any location you've discovered to fast travel to it. So here's the Western Watchtower, Whiterun Stables, current location, Dragon's Reach, and then if we zoom out, we can see that this game is just absolutely staggeringly huge. I remember spending an entire evening just going around in these mountains over here, and there were all kinds of little caves and things, and the game is just crazy. Alright, where am I going to find the Greybeards? Looking for that giant mountain. Is this it? Right here? Yeah, High Hrothgar, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna make our way to High Hrothgar, which is this huge mountain.
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Do some side quests first and join the companions? I've joined the companions last time. Actually, I think I joined the companions and the Thieves Guild last time.
SKYRIM these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Yeah, the companions mission's pretty neat, actually. I did enjoy being part of the companions.
People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love it.
Do you get to the Cloud District very
Life's
often?
hard enough with all these men propositioning.
course you
That
don't.
bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on with me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me. True Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Oh, it took years. but I earned my way to the top.
Once I've
I
made
own
enough
Shield
money
Grove
trading with the
Farms.
Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell. Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the sea.
Alrighty. So yeah, I guess we could join the companions.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Long live the Empire.
Sadia.
Yes, Mum?
We're running low on the Blackbriar mead. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Certainly, Mum.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Take a look. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Need something? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land...
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Almeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Alright, so got that mission going for us.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
I'm not gonna pay this guy off to leave her alone. But fine.
Bribing me? Well, a bard does need to eat. On my ancestors' honor, I won't trouble sweet Carlotta again. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. Good. Chat time's over.
Okay. We gotta find that lady. Is this her?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Ulfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I...
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
Of course you don't.
Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
He was literally standing right there.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said it should. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Bye.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
I'll adopt a child later when I have a house.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
I literally haven't left this building.
I can't bear it. Make it stop.
So sick. Can hardly
What did that do?
stand it.
Oh, all diseases cured, blessings removed. Nice.
It is so great.
The fever. My body burns.
Talk to me. Alright.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel!
There has been talk amongst the
And
gods that you
there
are
it is, friend.
Dragonborn.
The ugly.
But such a thing, surely that's not
We
possible.
are the children of man. Talos is the true.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan, I'm going to buy the bannered Hulda. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoiled a bunch. You know how it is. Farewell.
Businesses, your children, your very lives.
Are those two at it again? Watch the eyes. A fight.
Yes!
You're pathetic!
Job. Pull him back.
What is it? Ask any fool around here and get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other. I learned the ways of the blade in the Great War. Nearly lost my life outside the Imperial City. I came home to Skyrim when it was all over. I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting. Wandered around as a blade for hire. It was a damned good one, too. The money was good, and the women were good, and the drinks were good. But I was losing myself, my heart. I was lucky the companions found me. Now there's a reason to be fighting. The honor of my brothers and sisters is worth more than coin.
Of course the money is still good. And the drinks.
None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of Jarls.
What kind of weapon do you prefer?
So you think you have what it takes? Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
I can get in and out before you have one.
I'll take my leave then.
Let's test that out sometime.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you... Why would you even come to Jorvaska without knowing what we stand for? This is not play acting here. We are the true spirit of Skyrim. Honor is in our blood. Death in our hearts. If you seek either, you've found the right place.
Today you need to keep training, though.
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory.
No fighting just yet. Not till SKYRIM.
Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as Harbinger. Safe travels.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? What do you want? We're the best damn fighters in Skyrim. At least, some of us are. A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight. In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Kodlak's the one to be talking to. Yeah.
But 10 little cuts.
Well, it seems like everybody wants me to join the companions.
Well, when you put it that way.
Where is Kodlak?
Need something?
Lydia, move. Oh, you're Brill. Oh, I went out the wrong way. Or not. Very fast. Already talked
If you
to
wish
you.
to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. I'll take my leave then.
You don't belong here. What do you think you have to offer?
Beg your pardon? That was rude. What are the factions that you can join in Skyrim? I know there's the Companions, the Thieves Guild. Is there like a magic one? Okay, so the College of Winterhold, the Companions, the Dark Brotherhood, the Imperial Army, and the Stormcloaks. Whoops. And apparently you can join all of them except when you come down to deciding if you're going to be an Imperial or a Stormcloak. You have to pick one or the other and you can't change. That's Orland. No, Codlac. I'm looking for Codlac.
The Skyforge? Aye, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that. Gods be praised.
Really should buy a pickaxe. I can get some resources and start smithing. Do I want to buy a pickaxe? Yes.
Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well we still haven't found Codlac.
Here to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more room. What do you need? Good day.
Why is everyone rude?
I'd be dead if not for
Okay,
Grimnor.
you're Brill.
Man,
Where's
helped me turn
Codlac?
my life around.
Move.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Okay, I found a staircase.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
I feel weird just wandering around in their sanctum. It's like,
Need something?
hey, I'm looking for some guy named Codlac, but can't seem to find him. And you guys keep getting jammed up in the doorways.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need Codlac. You're Torvar. I found you like 3 times now.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden.
There he is.
But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
I've been thinking, maybe...
Mir, you won't leave here alive!
I could take him.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Alrighty, so we smacked him with the butt of our sword, and we froze him, and he didn't seem to care. And now we're getting to go and sharpen a sword. Oh, we're here again.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own.
Nighttime!
I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Alright, now we gotta go take Ayla her shield. Skyrim errand boy. She's probably asleep or something. Old lady's still
I'm
up.
just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
You're a
Vilkas.
talkative one, aren't you?
Pretty sure that was a joke because I can't speak. How do you level up or do anything in this game? I feel like all I'm doing is running errands for people.
Oh, it's you.
Yes?
Stop being salty. He's dead.
Oh.
Lydia, move it. Alright. Wow, I actually found her.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
Haven't seen your face before.
I'm watching to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around.
Jeez, I opened up every menu that was wrong. Alright, you leveled up. Choose an attribute to advance. My magicka is up to 150. I probably could do with some health. Alright, so my speech is at 27. Pickpocket, lockpicking, sneak, light armor, archery, one-handed, two-handed, block, heavy armor, smithing, enchanting, alteration, restoration. Let's look at some restoration. Maybe we can get some healing going on. Cast novice level restoration spells for half magicka.
It gets boring here
Uh-oh.
sometimes.
Crap. Hang on, we'll go back to that. Destruction. Dual casting a destruction spell overcharges the effect into a more powerful version. Shock spells do 25% more damage. Frost spells do 25% more damage. Fire spells do 25% more damage. Conjuration. Bound weapons do more damage. Apprentice level conjuration. Can summon an Atronach or raise undead twice as far away. Cool. Dark Souls. I've never dabbled in magic before, so I don't really know what I'm trying to, what I want to do here. Ah, crap. I keep clicking on the wrong button. Let's do the restoration like I had originally planned. Healing spells cure 50% more. Healing spells also restore stamina. I'm trying to build a battle mage, and I don't know what skills I need because I don't normally play a lot of RPGs that are this in-depth. So I'm kind of just bumming around trying to figure out what to do. I can't level that up for some reason. What am I missing here? Bribe guards to ignore crimes. I'm not really sure what alteration spells versus everything else is. And these are all locked out to me right now. Maybe I'll leave it for now and come back.
This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skyor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. The Falmer. There have been reports that they've been attacking people at night. Excellent. Show them no mercy. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Yeah, I'm actually about to wrap up myself. I gotta do a couple things, and then I want to make some tea and have some dessert and just wind down for the night. But yeah, it's been fun to play Skyrim again. I never realized how absolutely hopeless I am at this game. I slept for an hour. We'll get there eventually, I think. But it's just one of those games that's like super long and really complex, and there's just so many little pieces to it that I feel like I could play this for a year straight and still not get the gist of it. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I know it was kind of a bit more of a toned down stream, a little bit more slower paced and quiet. But yeah, it was fun. A bit of a departure from everything that I've been playing the last few days with like Control and Jedi Fallen Order. Oh, now I'm yawning. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I hope I'll see you again during the week at some point with something else. And till next time, stay healthy and stay safe. This will be Discount Magician signing off.